Welcome, everyone. This is a meditation based on the video I made yesterday. How to ground yourself in the present moment. Do whatever you do with meditation. Get comfortable. Not too comfortable, but comfortable. And when you're ready, we'll begin. I gotta get comfortable. Now, I recommend you start by focusing on the sensation or the feeling of the inner body. Wherever you feel your inner body is fine for now. We're going to go more deeply into it in a minute, and we're going to go all throughout your body in a minute. But for now, just feel whatever you can feel inside your inner body. Whether that may be your stomach or your legs or whatever it is. And if you can't feel much at this stage, breathe in. And when you breathe in, feel the air go from your nose to your lungs and to your belly. That way you can feel all of your inner body, as much of your inner body as you can, whenever you're ready. Again, if you're ready, let's try that one more time. Focus on whatever sensations you can when you do this. Just focus as hard as you can on it. Not too hard now, but focus hard. And we'll try it again. 1, 2, let's go. Just keep breathing like that. Just keep noticing. Notice if there's anything that moves inside of your body when you're doing this. Breathing takes up most of your body. You may not realize this, but it does. It takes up most of your body if you breathe deeply. So this practice should get you centered. And in a couple moments, we're going to switch to full body awareness. But we're going to start small at first. So, a couple more times. Now, see if you can feel with your awareness. See if you can feel your feet. Whatever sensation you get is good. You can start by feeling 1 foot at a time with your awareness, and then try and expand it to 2 feet once you've gotten that down. If you don't feel a whole lot, that's fine. You should feel like a little tingling or something like that. Your feet aren't very energized yet, so there's not a whole lot of awareness that can go into it, but a little bit. In another video, I might show you some energy raising techniques that use similar methods to this. Alright. Just keep feeling those feet as much as you can. And whenever you're ready, we'll switch to the lower legs. This may be even more difficult. You know, there may not be a whole lot of sensations there. So if you can, notice, well, not notice, but try and create a sensation of like rushing up and down your legs. That might help you build your awareness there. Basically, you can imagine like an energy ball forming in your feet or in your legs or your ankle area, and just feel that energy ball rushing up and down your legs as if it's just bouncing from one part of your body to another. This may be, like I said, this comes from a technique I might make a video about in the future. I call it, energy work. It's from a book called Energy Work. It talks about how to raise, energies from the earth into your body. So whenever you're ready, we can start with your knees. Your knees. And if you do have trouble feeling your inner body, you can try and feel it. Feel it with your hands at first, and then just notice any sensations that are there. But see if you can feel inside of that sensation, like inside of your knees, instead of the actual surface level sensation. The sensation is just a guide to kind of guide you towards that area. And whenever you're ready, we can start on the upper legs, the thighs, I guess. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready, if you don't feel anything in your upper legs, do what I taught you before with your lower legs. Just feel an energy ball rushing from one part of your thigh to another, or from one end of your thigh to another. Or you can just use your hands to feel your thighs. It should give you some sensation there to guide you to the inner part of your body. And when you're ready, we can switch to the stomach. The stomach, for some people, may be easier to notice than other people. For other people, you can try the two techniques that I've shown here, or you can, when you breathe out, feel your stomach area relaxing. That may help you to gain more awareness in that area. And you can do any of these exercises for as long as you feel comfortable doing them. If you want to do it for longer, you can pause this video and start it up later. But whenever you're ready, we can do the chest area. And there's a couple different other ways to do this one. You can do, as I said before, the others. I wouldn't recommend the. I suppose you could do that too, but the energy ball through your chest area, or you could feel love. Actually, because love actually comes from like the heart area, and that's about as close as you're going to get to feeling the inner body of the chest. So if you're feeling any love, notice that it all comes from the heart area. If it doesn't, try and see if you can feel it from the heart, like chest area. And then you can let go of that heart and see if you can notice anything in the inner body in that area without the love, if you can. Whenever you're ready, we can start on the neck/throat area. A good way to notice that area is to move your neck around, move your head around, like move it upside down like you're nodding your head. And notice the sensation of that. You can feel into the inner body of that area by doing that. By the way, you don't have to feel the entire part of the inner body that we're focusing on. Just whatever you can feel is fine. The more the better, but it really doesn't matter as long as you feel something. So whenever you're ready, we can focus on the face area. And to really get the sense of this, you can feel, with your tongue, you can feel the roof of your mouth or whatever, or you can move your mouth or talk to somebody, or just talk, and see what it feels like, and then just notice that area without talking again. See if you can do that after you're done talking or whatever you're doing. And if you even feel your eyes, that's fine too. That may be more difficult for some people. If you want to do that, you can like consciously blink. That's going to, and then you can focus on that sensation and then feel the inner body of that area. And for the nose, you can just breathe in and feel that sensation, and then just notice the inner body from there. So the forehead or the head area will be more interesting because you're usually stuck up there. The reason why most people are overthinking or over anxious is because they're stuck inside of their head area, their brain area. So this is what these exercises are supposed to do, to get you out of this area. But if you want to, you can try and feel inside of your inner brain case area or your forehead area. There's a chakra that's between the eyebrows you can try and focus on. And you can do that by feeling the area between your eyebrows and noticing that sensation, and see if you can feel the inner body in that area. This is what some people call the third eye chakra, or the Well, I was trying to think of the Hindu name for it, but I can't remember now. Ajna chakra, I think. I might do a video about those, the chakras, a meditation chakra video later, one day. Because that's kind of an interesting thing too. And if you want to, you can feel the top of your head, because there's a chakra up there. And you can do that by just, putting your hand, stroking your hair, like up there. This is basically like your crown chakra, what you would call the top of your head, between certain points. And just see if you can notice that inner body once you're done touching or stroking your hair in that area. That particular thing is a little bit more difficult because it's not as specific as like the crown chakra, but it is interesting. And whenever you're ready, we can do the full body awareness, or try to, anyways. It's not always easy to do it because it's more to focus on, but it can be done. Start by focusing on your feet again, and whatever else you can feel or sense inside of your body is fine too. Along with that, just keep focusing upward from your feet to your lower legs to your upper legs. Just try and go as high as you can. You can do the bouncing energy ball exercise to feel all of your body like this. Or you could feel a sort of wave come from your feet up to your head. And this wave is just a bunch of like awareness or water or whatever you can imagine. Just feel it go all the way up to your head, but it doesn't leave your feet. Part of it stays inside of your feet and the rest of your body, as well as your head. And just notice your sensations once you do that a couple times. And once you do that, see if you can focus on all of the body at once. Although now that I think about it, we didn't really focus on the arms too much. So if you want to do that as well, you can. Feel that wave. Feel like there's so much awareness or so much water that it goes inside your arms as well. As if it's flowing, because there's so much water that it can't. Your torso type area can't contain it all, so it comes to your arms. Like a river or a stream or something. And just see if you can meld your awareness with your body. What this means is that you basically become the inner body and you don't actually feel the body anymore. You just feel what the inner body would feel like, but you don't actually feel it in your body at that point. You just become it. can do this for as long as you want. Like I said, you can pause this video and then return to it later when you're done with this exercise. Or you can follow along with me as we return back to the regular world. This is the Wisdom Matrix. I hope you like this exercise.
Speech on. Mic lock button is on. Speech off.
This is just a very basic meditation. So anyways, this is the Wisdom Matrix. I'll see you on the next video.